Hey guys, Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com. Fourth boat of the day. I'm a little tired and a little cranky, but I'll be okay. And I think I got something pretty special out here for you. Actually, I was pleasantly surprised. A 2001 Sea Ray 215 Express Cruiser with a 5.0 Mercruiser with just 354 hours. I'm pretty sure second owner vessel, and she has been dry stack stored for years here now, and actually also does come with a road trailer. I want to make a note about the road trailer. I haven't seen it yet. I will have the seller inspect and take a picture. It's in what we call the trailer field, and half those trailers are not tagged, and I couldn't even ponder to guess which trailer went with this vessel. But it does come with a road trailer, and we will assume it's in good shape because it's never been used since this particular vessel has been here. Although we would want to check the tires for dry rot and also make sure the bearings are greased and so on and so forth. But there is a trailer if you need one, and we'll go from there. Once again, 2000 run, 215 Sea Ray Express Cruiser, really nice shape. Alpha 1 outdrive, 3-braid stainless steel prop. Trim tabs are working. I flipped that on the switch. And we went from there. I have not had this vessel out on the water, nor will I have a chance to do it today, as I have a few other boats to get out to. I do want to make a note. A hull is in really nice shape and overall good condition. Once again, hire a surveyor or a mechanic. Don't take my word for anything. I'm just pointing out the obvious. We're going to kind of go around here, and I want you to see, alright, I don't see it here. Let's just take a quick look underneath. Let's keep the GoPro running. Okay. Oh, here we go. You see this chip right here? You guys see that? Get on it with the GoPro. You got a nice little chip right there that you could probably just fill in with a nice little bit of gel coat. I would assume we didn't get the bumper out in time. And to add to that, as I've gone through the hull up over here, I know the bumper definitely didn't go out over here, and you guys can see we got a nice chip right here. So overall, easy repairs. You know, nothing to cry about, nothing to scream about. Overall, really nice shape, and you know, I think it's a good boat, especially with the cuddy cabin. If you have kids, you can do a little fishing on this boat, and also you have a nice place to tuck in when need be. Now, this boat, I did just give this boat a quick rinse. She's going to definitely get a little bit more of a clean, as I call it. And now I'm getting it dirty. Let me get my shoes off as I pan around. I will take the shakiness out in editing. So if you have your seizure meds, take them now based on what you've seen. The secondary camera, which you're watching through the GoPro, tends to get a little grainy when I take the shakiness out, which is why I do both. I'm actually going to get a camera that I can just do one set instead of running two. As much as I like the GoPro, it just gives a little bit of a farther away view until I figure out how to use this thing. I walked around up top, out there, up in the bow area, no soft spots. Overall, the vessel is clean, it's neat. No tears, no rips in the cushions. They could use a little bit more of a clean, and as you can see, that cleans right up. Not really much fading at all until you get into the rear. You can see a couple spots have faded. But once again, overall, the cushions, side cushions, everything's in nice shape. And I say that in such a way, it's a 2001. You're looking at a 15-year-old vessel. Take that into account. Now, the one thing I want to note is the bimini. She has got a hole in it right here. The only reason you're not seeing it is it's got this back bimini. I don't know what's going on with this whole canvas situation. I just kind of folded it up underneath. Now you can see a little bit better. So I would probably replace this bimini at some point. I mean, she does work and she will give you some good shade, but if you're like me, that hole would drive you crazy after a while. So you have some decent canvas to work with, but that's something you might want to take into account. Working trim tabs, let's just flip the key. 354 hours, 353.3. We'll call it 354. GPS map 546, and navigation chart, we're good there. And we can kind of see the way it looks to me is this boat's been used to go to the sandbar for beers and crumpets, and that's about it. So there you go. Lightly used, very well maintained. I have pictures of the engine up on the site, and as far as the interior cabin goes, now I also want to make note. In fact, I'll get to that. Just let's take a quick look in here, you guys. It is clean. It is nice in here. This is really what impressed me is, exterior hull's nice. You got a clean interior. Cushions, I mean, I don't know if these are redone or original, but they're nice. That is a nice setup there. You guys can see this will actually pull out for you to, make a full bed. Yeah, I have no complaints for a 2001 interior of this nature. Got a little vanity over there, and you got a little Santa potty right here, which looks to be plumbed with a pump out. I don't think we have a macerator on here, but there is a pump out, as you can see the plumbing, and you got a little accordion door for privacy if you need it, and your toilet paper's up high to stay dry. So anyway, overall, not too bad, huh? 2001 Sea Ray. Impressive. Sea Ray holds up. It stands true. And, as long as you take care of it, I think the dry stack storings help. You do have Perco switch on this boat and a backup battery, which is actually dead. So that was left on. And I'm going to pull this up real quick and finish up here. Ooh, I'm standing on it. That would help if I got off. There we go. Mercruiser 5.0 liter, 354 hours. You guys can see what I'm seeing. Let me get both cameras in there. Manifolds and risers in full service, all done about 60 to 75 hours ago, although that was about a season and a half ago. So anyway, but we're going to go on hours here. I think the best guesstimate was about 60 to 75 hours ago. A season and a half ago. You guys can see those risers look about as good as it's going to get for being replaced. Engine's clean, hoses, clamps, everything looks real nice. But once again, bring your mechanic. We will sea trial the vessel, and we will sea trial the vessel with you as well, and we'll go from there. So overall, I think you just have a nice boat, nice situation, and we'll kind of go from there. Let me just put this down. So anyway, Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com. 2001 Sea Ray 215 Express Cruiser. Clean, she's neat. Maybe freshen up the bimini, a couple little chips you fix, and we'll see if we can get this cleaned up. I mean, this just kind of needs some bleach in a couple of spots, but overall we're pretty good. So I'm going to head on to the next boat out here in Bluffton, South Carolina. Rob wishing you guys a great and safe boating day.